Hello, my name is Laura Gonzalez. Welcome to my presentation of the teacher crisis. Let's begin. It's safe to say that most of us have spent most of our time in classrooms, from having a singular teacher in elementary school to switching it up to having multiple teachers for different subjects in middle school leading up all the way to college classes. But what if I told you there's a possibility that this might not be the entire case anymore? Focusing on teachers specifically in Washington State, there has been a high demand for them. Overall, it seems that the Washington teachers' need is increasing due to the lack of support system they receive. Starting from the beginning, stages 1 has to complete in order to become a teacher is some sort of college education or program training. The main issue is that many universities have become way too expensive for many to afford. Tons of people desire to become teachers and help educate the system, but don't have the resources to do so. With not many affordable colleges to attend to receive their teaching degrees, many shy away from attending and achieving that goal due to financial issues. This only contributes to less and less teachers every year. Moving on to one of the most major and concerning reasons is the paying wage. Many people strive for this profession but aren't receiving sufficient wages to support their needs, therefore leading them to have to take on a second job to sustain themselves. This is a leading cause as to why many people in this profession are having to leave the education system earlier than they had wanted or expected to do so. Continuing on from the fact that they don't receive great wages, they also don't receive a good support system from their districts as they are being overworked. Many teachers work hard extra hours that they don't receive pay for, such as when they go in the summer as well to help contribute to making their classrooms a welcoming and comfortable atmosphere for students. They also have to contribute to getting new materials and necessities needed for their classroom, which they use their own money for. The districts don't supply them with tools or money to help them get materials for their new classrooms. Along with that, many teachers have came out and voiced their opinions that they have felt alone in their profession. The districts aren't working towards a great work environment and aren't making it feel like a community. Now, as students or fellow citizens, you may be wondering why this should concern us. First off, many students are receiving the short end of the stick in this situation, as they are receiving a lack of education when other fellow teachers or unqualified employees are having to fill in for teachers that are absent. As for the districts, this is causing great commotion as the absence of teachers are having great effects. Many other employees or unqualified teachers are having to step in the role of others and having to take on stressful tasks that they didn't sign up for. Now, because of the great effects, we're having to create solutions, and here is what they've done so far. College programs in the Yakima Valley are underway. They offer community college classes for cheaper tuition as well as for others to want to stay in their area. This is encouraging many to continue to take on the education major, which is helping with the supply of teachers in their local areas. In Washington State, data shows that as of 2022, a total of 9 community colleges have begun offering education major classes. This is creating a great help as it is cutting tuition costs greatly, from $30,000 to $7,000. About paying wages, many employees such as teachers are taking it to protests to get their voices heard. The districts are listening and are taking up their voice to the higher orders to get possible laws to be placed to give teachers higher paying wages. And that is why the supply and demand for teachers in Washington State is so high. The teachers are receiving such lack support, such as making it hard for teachers to attend college as it is very unaffordable, and paying wages aren't sufficient for them, as well as the district systems not creating great environments. That is the end. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope you learned more about the teacher system here in our local area.